All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Whiskey. I'm Dan.
And I'm Mike, and this week we are doing a little bit of a Caribbean series. We are going to set out to find what works best. Aging a bourbon traditionally in cask... Wow. Cut that. Restart. Finishing a rum in Cut that too. Restart.
Struggling on the, rum cask finish. Rum cask finish.
What is better? We're going to find out what's better. If it's finishing bourbon in rum casks, such as these two, or straight up aging your bourbon just in the Caribbean Ocean, quite literally.
/ Central America, if you want to get specific, but yes, exactly. So, this was Mike's idea for this episode. We had no idea what we were filming before we even sat down here. Our buddy Constantino gave this bottle to us. Rare Character. If no one's familiar with Rare Character, essentially what they do, I'm going to make this very simple. It's a very long explanation, but I actually tell you exactly what they do.
Yeah.
Essentially what they do, they go to distilleries all across the country. They buy excess barrels, mostly high-end barrels.
Yep.
They reblend them, reformat them, and then this guy Pablo Moy, M-O-I-X is how you spell the last name. I don't know if I'm saying that right, so if I'm not saying it right, I apologize ahead of time. But Pablo Moy is basically a master blender. The one we have here is finished in Jamaican rum casks. They don't tell you, usually they don't tell you which barrels they're using. Sometimes they do in the name, like Rare Character came out with this thing called the Super Bird, which essentially is all like redacted wild turkey master keep barrels.
That's cool.
There's a couple cool ones like that. But their base, and we've featured these on an episode before, is the Fortuna line.
Oh, okay. Yes, we have done Fortuna.
And then Yellowstone, everyone knows Yellowstone, not the TV show, the bourbon. It's made by Limestone Branch Distillery. The rum cask was their first venture into cask finishing. And everybody knows the Jefferson's Ocean. Yes. So this is Voyage 24. This predated the Tropics release.
Yep.
This is what made them come out with the Tropics release. Why is the Tropic release $20 more a bottle? I have no idea. But like Mike said, this spent I believe it's like 6 to 9 months in the Caribbean specifically. Yes.
So this one's not rum cask finished.
It's Caribbean
It is
finished.
just straight up aged at sea in the Caribbean.
Yeah. So
high humid temperatures, so that's going to impart a lot of oaky flavors into this, theoretically, because as the wood expands, the bourbon moves throughout in combination with the rocking of the sea. So there's a lot of barrel contact in this
like
bourbon.
I said, I haven't... Excuse me. Sorry.
All good.
I haven't had this yet. The last voyage I had was Voyage 20.
Yeah.
I don't get every voyage. There's too many. They do a bunch of different ones. It's too much to collect, and this literally, like 2 whole shelves would literally be just voyages.
Yeah, no, that's true. I don't have many of them myself, but when we were just perusing the selection, thinking what we were going to do, Dan pulled this out, and then I was like, light bulb, let's see what's better.
Let's do that. So, unfortunately...
finished or aged?
Yeah, exactly. Unfortunately, we can't do this one last, which I would love to do that last. It's just because we have 90 proof, 100 proof, 120.
Yeah, so, no, we don't want to do that last. So we'll start with it. That's no big deal.
All right, we'll jump right into it. Fresh crack. This is donated from our buddy Will, so thank you, Will.
Thanks, Will.
Oh. Wow.
I should be seeing Will shortly at the big LSA.
Oh, yeah, and the whatever it is.
Wow, I could smell that from here. Damn.
Oh, passion fruit out the wazoo.
I was going to say.
That's a lot of tropical fruits.
I hate their necks.
Yeah,
they don't pour very well.
They're too stubby, and I always get sticky depending on the cask finish.
Yep.
Like the Pritchard Hill's the worst one. That one actually is sticky. Yeah, dude, that's there's not a lot of oak tone in this at all. It's all just like, I would say like passion fruit, tropical fruits like papaya, guava.
It is very fruity, yeah.
I'm getting a lot of like guava and papaya.
Interesting. All right, cheers.
Cheers. So I would say just for just like generalized statement, tropical fruit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with those fruity tone. It really, I mean, a little bit of oak, but
there's a little bit of that salinity, and there's a tinge of oak. You're right.
Ooh,
it's a little grainier than the tropics. The tropics was like way more.
I like that.
It had way more texture on the palate than this. This is like very much an ocean.
Do they use standard white American oak?
Yeah, I believe so. It's just it's your standard like oak cast. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm not going on my phone. I'm typing in the scores here. Okay.
Hold on, I need some more of this because you know what? I'm actually fuck, whatever. Wow, I'm very, very. I don't know where to go with this, and that's a good thing. Like, what I don't mean score wise. I mean like I'm trying to pinpoint exactly what I'm tasting. Hello, Whiskey Kitty.
I wish there was more texture. Like, it's not a lot of... It's very wispy.
It is, it doesn't linger.
No.
It's a pretty moderate finish. Like you said,
I don't like it as much as the Tropics.
the texture is definitely
score
light. It's not very viscous. It's not very... it's just a straight
It
up...
tastes very good. It's just not,
Yeah.
like... it's not my favorite voyage.
So that's where I'm at with the taste. The taste is where this is going to gain a lot of points. Because, to me, it tastes very much like a less sweet Rio. Like, this tastes like more of just straight bourbon, where Rio's like more candy. This is like if they dialed back the candy notes.
It's less savory is what you're saying.
No, less sweet. It's way less sweet. That's why I was asking if they used those Amburana casks or just regular oak, because I'm getting very similar flavor notes. But for all I know, I mean, listen, Brazil's pretty hot and humid too, so...
Like, it said Central
Brazilian
America,
oak could
so...
be different.
No, that's South America.
Yeah,
Central
that's
America's
South
different.
America.
No.
Brazilian oak could
Geometry's
impart
not our
similar
friend.
flavors, like when Penelope aged theirs, but I mean, I'm getting like a light sweetness and kind of similar to
I don't
Rio.
know. For me, the story behind... I read the story before this. I'm like, here, maybe Mike can do a little zoomy zoom or something. Like, I don't know. I'll take a picture. And we can...
Let's see if you can even... I don't even know if this will
If you
show
can pick
up
that
on
up,
camera.
yeah. I'll take a picture of it, and if you want to insert it into the video, put it in the video.
Yeah.
It's a long story, but I'm going to say this. I think the story of the voyage is way better than the actual liquid.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm at like a 7.8. Yeah, I'm at like a 7.8. It's good. It's not my favorite oceans I've ever had. The last one I had being the Voyage 20, I thought was a lot better.
I'm at like an 8.4.
So I will give you an 8 flat, and I would not feel that bad.
I'll take an 8 flat.
All right, we'll go 8.0 rookie score on the Jefferson's Ocean Voyage 24.
Yeah, it really tastes like a fucking, like a dumbed down Rio. Like, Rio's very strong
The
with
only thing
this
is Rio
flavor.
the thing with the Rio is it has so much texture.
It
And
does,
This
to
is
back it up.
it's very, very wispy.
It's very light. It
Next one is
finishes. I'll be generous. I'll say maybe it's like a moderate finish, but honestly, I think it kind of comes and goes. It's kind of dry, but those flavor notes are just like...
The flavor was good. It was just the texture. Again, it was a very dry texture to it.
It needs more body.
To me, it just didn't complement the flavor. It was a little bit of...
Then again, you said what? It's 90?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of proof to bump up
I feel
anything.
like you and I are so ingrained to over 100
Well,
that
we're going
now,
to 100 right now.
Yeah, that 90 proof now is almost like 80 proof to me. I mean, like,
Yeah. No, like I would love to say that I loved it, but and also like one of our friends is works for the Pernod, the company that distributes this in New Jersey, or supplies this in New Jersey. Fedway distributes this in New Jersey. But all things being said with that, it's just not. And to me, it just didn't land. Like I think it's very good, but
that's fair.
But for $85, I think you can stretch your dollar. I think you get the Jefferson's cask reserve cask strength, which is like $70, and that's like a whole another world better.
For $85, you're right. I don't know if I'd buy it. I mean, I do think it's really good, despite giving it an 8.4 personally. I don't think it's worth $84.
No.
That is a lot of money. If you ask me, that's a lot of money for almost any Jefferson's products. Jefferson is becoming a run-of-the-mill household name for me. It's like my safe bet at a bar.
And most of their stuff's affordable. Their small batch is like a $35 bottle. The reserve's a little expensive now at $65. The oceans are usually pretty good. This is my least favorite ocean I think I've had.
Again, it's my safe bet at a bar. I don't go out of my way to hunt these bottles down or even own any myself. Like, it's just so.
All right,
let's try this guy.
Cheers.
Well, I gotta sniff it, but
Yellowstone rum. Very simple, but very rum. Like Jack Sparrow would love this. It smells like rum. The rum is not gone.
I was gonna say it's a slightly oakier than this.
Again, this
You
was
get rum
not rum
notes.
cast finish, so we were not expecting this
No.
to have a scent of rum. The tropical fruit tones in it made sense. This needs to have some nuance of rum.
Yeah. I just kind of wanted to tie it together. What's better?
And you do get that molasses sweetness on the nose.
Yeah. I just thought it'd be cool to do Caribbean and rum. They go hand in hand. Let's see which one works out. This has nothing to do with rum, though, at all. Other than being aged in the Caribbean.
I don't know how old the barrels are they used prior to cast finishing this, but it tastes like young spirit. It's got that fresh oats note that usually for me is a 3 to like almost every time it's a 3 to 5 year old bourbon.
Do they use blackstrap molasses?
I don't think so. I don't think they I don't know if they
whatever the hell rum.
dictate that on the back or anything.
I don't mean use molasses. I mean does the rum
that they had. I don't know which rum they used either. It's a Luxco brand.
Because I am getting a rum sweetness. Definitely a rum.
But again, it's a texture thing. There's no body to this thing. It just the palate just drops off.
I'm telling you, our palates are just so acclimated to well over 100 that
maybe that's
we're starting to become numb to. Like I know personally, 90s are like water to me. I have yet to have a 90 proof, with the exception of the old Bardstown here. This one actually,
shameless
this one's
plug.
pretty
Shameless
full.
plug.
Yeah, shameless plug. This one's pretty full body. Not full body. It's got a pretty
That was
decent
very
body.
good. That was very good though
But,
for the price.
Like even that, I don't know. 90s just don't do it for me anymore. I feel like something's missing, and I wholeheartedly believe that's just because we're accustomed to drinking over 100.
I'm still tasting what I'm tasting, and it's still this is missing something. It's missing a bit. Like you can get texture without proof. You can 100% do that.
Yeah.
And this is still it's lacking a little bit of like body to grab onto here. So
I'm still going off flavor though. Like I like it. You get
It's
the rum
good.
sweetness.
I'm not blown away by it even in the slightest bit.
Oak, vanilla. I mean, really, it's your standard bourbon notes with a touch of sweetness from the rum cask. That's really all I'm at with this. So with that being said, I'm at like 7.3.
I was at a 7.2.
7.2.5.
Yeah, we'll say 7.3. I'll go up to 7.3.
Okay.
And that's fine with me. 7.3.
Or 7.25. I don't know what the fuck I just said. 7.
All right, 7.3. I really didn't. I had higher hopes for that one because I do like Yellowstone.
Yeah, and I wish. Well, we do have your older one, but it is.
Yeah. All right. So the next one. Okay. At this point, with these two bottles being scored what they are, this one should be child's play for this bottle, because Rare Character is like one of my favorite brands on the market. They do some really cool stuff. They make some really amazing high end bourbons. Like they are expensive. They can go anywhere from between $125 and $250, depending on the blend, depending on the barrels they're using. They have a really cool private barrel program where they actually take they could take people like you know John and Jane Smith and John Doe's off the street.
Do you have any fucking idea what the hell this shit says up top?
Oimetia.
Those are not English letters.
Oimetia. It's a mountain, right?
I don't.
Is it a Caribbean mountain?
No, this
with
is
snow?
like Roman numerals and.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they're connected. That's connected.
Oh
up
yeah,
here.
yeah.
This is not English letters.
Is that Hebrew?
I have no fucking idea.
That looks like a music note.
What the fuck? I can't think of that.
I don't know what that is.
Dialect. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Hey,
Whiskey Kitty.
Out of here. All right, we're going to drink it. Okay, so it's Rare Character, finished in Jamaican rum cast barrels.
Yeah.
This should be like blackstrap.
What the fuck is the dialect they use? Alpha, Omega, Delta, Epsilon.
Is that the it's the Roman?
Are those Roman characters?
I don't know.
Greek character? Yeah, Greek.
Yeah, that's it. Greek
characters.
Greek alphabet.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but how would that make any sense for a rum cast finish?
Oh, I have
Am
no
I missing
fucking
something
idea.
here?
That's what these are. I'm pretty sure.
That's Route 71 or was it Route 94? I don't know.
71, 99. I don't know what anything on this label means.
There's a lot going on.
Very fucking
all right.
confused.
All that matters for us though is that it's rum cast finish and it's Rare Character. That's like the two.
Wow.
That's our two main takeaways, and the color is already.
I was gonna say I can
drastically
immediately tell a difference.
And there's no additives to this. I can almost guarantee that.
The color.
That's what I'm talking about. A little bit of smoke, a little bit of sweetness.
Yeah, this one's. I have a feeling I already know where this is
Yoda,
going.
are you our cameraman now?
Yeah, the cat is operating the camera, by the way. I'm just letting you know.
So the film's a little shaky. He's still kind of figuring out how to get pause to, toggle everything. He needs a toggle here.
If my phone was in reach, I'd grab it and flip
Dude,
it. Because this is actually kind of funny. Your cat is straight up directing.
Do you know what this
us.
smells like? It smells like candy corn. Like the wax candy kind of thing.
Yeah. Give me your fucking phone. This is too funny. Your cat is literally our director right now.
Puppies.
I'm going to take a picture of this and plug it in the episode because we are being ruled
Yoda.
by a kitty. Yoda!
What are you doing?
That's fucking funny.
Alright, whiskey cat. Let me see that. Oh my god, Yoda.
Alright, this smells amazing.
It smells amazing. I haven't had this since I got it, so.
This actually smells like a little bit of rum spice in there.
And that's what I'm talking about right there. It's also 119 proof, so the flavor's gonna be through the roof. That's exactly what a rum cask finished in bourbon should taste like. That's almost perfect.
Tastes like rum and bourbon.
It tastes like rum and bourbon. Jack Sparrow could not tell the difference. He'd be, why is the rum always gone? It's whiskey. But
That
no, it's still rum.
Fucking delicious. Alright, hold on. I'm like savoring that. I'm not
It's
even
so
trying
good.
to dissect it. I need to do another sip so I can actually dissect it.
Any notes, Yoda? It's the molasses sweetness. It's so viscous.
Yeah, molasses,
I get a little bit of like black pepper.
black pepper, and cinnamon.
A little bit, yeah, I agree.
Again, standard bourbon notes, oak, vanilla. What this cat is legitimately directing this episode.
He's looking. Okay, so you can't see it, but he's looking through the phone.
Yeah,
as if he's
like,
watching us on camera.
What the? This is creepy. I love it. I mean, I'm at like a 9.2 with this.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. 9.2.
Like,
it's so.
I don't
good,
even
dude.
have much to say about
It's so
this.
good. So anybody,
This
if you
is
can find some
fucking
rare
awesome.
character, if you guys want, it's from Adelphia Wines. It's a
In
store
Jersey,
pick.
right?
In Jersey, it's a store pick.
I'm about to go there tomorrow.
Um,
Oh, it's aged for 7 years.
it's older too, man.
Oh
so
my lord. Almost 7.5. 7 years, 4 months, 120 proof, 119.48 for being, technicalities, which is spot on. That's right where I like my bourbons. About 120 proof is kind of where I've evolved and started to settle at.
all right, so rare character wins a day. I kind of said it prior to this that it was gonna win, just because they make such good bourbons.
Yeah, and can I be honest? I hate when we predict the right outcome.
Yeah.
Because I feel like our viewers are going to be like, oh, this was like...
You olayed it for the first two to get to the one you wanted.
Everything.
Well, no, okay, so I've never had this. I haven't had this in 6 months, and I've never had this.
I know.
So, it's just,
I just hate that it always turns out that way.
Yeah, it's a really good bottle of bourbon. If you can find anything rare character, just buy it. They're expensive. Yeah. I get that, but it's a worthy investment as far as bourbon.
And again, if anything, that's just like Dan said. That's a testament to the brand. You see a rare character bottle, you know you're getting a solid product.
You don't have to question. No matter what the finish is, no matter what the build is, no matter anything, it's always good.
Do we know the price point on this?
It was like $150.
I am not going there and buying it tomorrow, but I will say
that's not the person who bought it. That's not what they paid, but retail, I think they're like $150.
Yeah, no. Listen, it's definitely worth the score. It's worth its price. It's just not in my budget.
Well, you gotta remember the base for these, the Fortuna line. Those are all 90. They start at 90.
I know.
So it's not cheap to start with. Also, this is basically they're just taking their core rare character lines they do, and this is just finishing it in rum cask. So they're not really doing anything crazy here. It's just the blending's really done. It's done really well by Pablo Moy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. And it's just really good texture, really good sweetness, really good balance. It's almost a perfect proof.
Yep.
And I think I'm done. Basically blowing smoke in this bottle's ass now.
Director
behind
the
camera. Thank you, buddies.
No, I mean, again, fantastic.
It's very good.
9.4, 150. Will I buy it? Probably not.
9.2.
That's just 9.2. That's just because of my personal budget. 150 is a lot.
No, it's not. That's
a lot of money.
It's
these
not
days.
cheap, but it's it's one of those bottles that I will say personally. Hey, Yoda, what the fuck?
Oh, damn, he's smacking the camera.
Hold on.
Our director is mad. We should be good.
Yeah, we're good. All right. On that note.
Yeah.
All right.
The cat's getting restless, so
yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.